He understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone here early in the first quarter. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just...
There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Tulsa wasting no time.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Down 7-0, and they'll have a chance to match the score on this drive. Running inside, it's Jones. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Nowhere close on that one. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Trying to make magic with his feet. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So the Crusaders offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack.
Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. On the delay, it's Jones. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jones. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down. This offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play.
Finding some room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To throw, it's Pryor. Here's a heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And the Crusaders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Lofts one high and deep. A 50-50 ball, and he comes down with it. What a tremendous contested catch.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Crusaders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this
touchdown, Crusader! And they take it in for 6 more points. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Pryor. Quickly complete. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go right back downfield. That's caught. It's Bryant. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Crusaders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box.
There's some room. Touchdown, Crusader. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnover.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hayes. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Crusaders are out there on offense, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The give to the left side. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Crusaders come to the line with a new set of downs. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air. It's Pryor. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running inside. It's Jones. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. There he goes. Open it up. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Moving out to the right. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Scanning the field, it's Pryor. He's got his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Crusaders looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Crusader. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They get him down after he makes a catch. Behind the chains, now on 2nd and long. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, week 12, almost 0 margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the #1 team, the Oklahoma Sooners.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Crusaders are out there on offense, ready to go to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. He's got him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dances away. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Jones. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
You know, this is a very well-rounded defensive line. They play this 4-3 scheme. They've got guys up front that keep their gap integrity against the run, but they can also win one-on-one against the pass. And you just saw the speed off the edge by that DN.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Crusaders are out there on offense, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Crusaders will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. He's got the back in the middle.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the foot. The Crusaders are out there on offense, ready to go to work. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Pryor. Stepping to the right. Unloads to the wideout. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Really good job by the defense, understanding the quarterback got outside the pocket. Now I got to understand where he's at. Now the middle of the field starts to come towards where he's scrambling. The other side of the field comes to the middle of the field. Great job by the defense, understanding the quarterback was pressed outside the pocket.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, going to the air. Incomplete! Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning